everybody. Welcome back to Freestyle Friday. Today we're going to be doing makeup once again. We're using the Jaclyn Hill palette. Okay, so we're going to do something. We're going to do something colorful. Well, I'll probably still do something colorful.
Today I did not forget to put my face primer on.
Oh, you already put it on?
No, I'm putting it on now.
Oh, okay.
Just like really makes your skin matte immediately.
Oh, all that pressure.
I like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you have to paint this on, the concealer on, I feel like some Indian tribe.
Wow. So here's the thing is that we don't wear makeup every day. We actually don't really wear makeup at all. So when we do our little show here, it's fun that we get to do it again, do our makeup again. So
on my forehead.
Kara,
see, this is the fun part.
I have a song in my head.
What song?
You know, Le Freak.
Oh,
Le Freak. So chic. Now I can't get it out of my head. No, Tiger King.
Oh, Tiger King?
Oh, man. That was a crazy documentary.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? I think that lady definitely killed her husband.
Yeah.
And I think definitely she fed him to the tigers.
That was a crazy documentary.
That was. Like, I was going one direction, and I'm like, where are we going with this?
Right. Yeah, it was just a crazy documentary. I mean, it's so weird how something...
Those little private zoo things are
so weird. Weird. It's something like a thing, like...
This is a community of people.
A community type of people. You know, who would know that a private zoo would be out there...
doing this kind of corruption.
It's just a bunch of criminals.
Yeah.
I mean, on some level, they all were criminals.
This man ran for president.
Which goes to show you anybody can.
Yeah, right. You think that she killed her husband?
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, she definitely killed that man.
Totally killed him.
Her brother worked for the police station.
Yeah, right.
It's like,
and she was supposed to be kind of estranged from her family. So when we realized that she wasn't, like, oh, okay, what's happening? Joe Exotic. That's his name. Joe Exotic. What's her name? Carol Baskin.
Yeah,
that's what it was. Carol, because remember Carol Baskin? Remember the whole time he kept talking about the when he was talking about Carol Baskin, I'm not gonna lie, like it was kind of funny.
Yeah. Because
he was really trying to he dedicated literally his entire life to getting this woman. And I'm like,
he's really oddly mad at her.
Yeah. I
mean, I could see why he was mad because she was messing up his business.
Yeah, no, I get it.
When she was kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah, right.
So they were all kind of like
doing the same thing.
Why is she doing the same thing?
Right.
And
very odd.
But because she called hers a rescue.
Yeah, so that changes everything. They're saying they're gonna do like a part 2 of it.
Give these people more to be on camera for.
I'm about to have Kara watch a documentary called Wild Wild Country. I know y'all probably seen that too. It's on Netflix. Oh man, strap yourself in. It's like talking about the cults and gurus. Those back in the the 70s and 80s were like a big deal. Cults and stuff were a big deal in the 70s. It really took, especially LA and Los Angeles, like our California in general.
Mm-hmm.
Cults really became huge then. I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't know if I can be a part of a cult. I don't know if it would take.
Well, I
mean, you know what I mean? Like some people, don't you think you have to be? I don't know. I don't know if it would take with me.
I don't know. I think with cults, you have to be in a place of finding yourself.
Yeah.
Like that's how they kind of get people.
Because you see, that's like Scientology, same situation. Like people really want belonging.
I also watched the end of that
Madam C.J. Walker.
Madam C.J. Walker movie. I don't really like that movie.
I couldn't. After that Madam C.J. Walker, I don't know, y'all.
They made it seem like Addie didn't ever hire her.
Mm-hmm. And
it turns out that Addie did hire her.
Mm-hmm.
She hired her and she worked with her for like 5 years.
Yeah.
And they said that someone said, if I was that Addie's family,
I
would be mad at that. Because they said that's absolutely not true. They worked together for like 5 years. So that day when she knocked on her door, she did hire her.
Yeah.
She hired her and then they did have a falling out. After that, probably because she was starting her business. But yeah, it was
even that part where they have them in like the ring. I didn't like that idea. Like they do that little part where they have them like fighting each other, like to start the next scene.
Mm-hmm.
That little fight thing they did in the ring. I'm like, I don't like that because we have two black women fighting.
Right.
I don't like that. And I also didn't like that they kept intertwining intertwining new music with that time. Like when I watch a period piece like that,
mm-hmm.
like I always liked for the kind of music they were listening to then. Like I like to take them through that journey. Mm-hmm. The fact that they were putting like modern music, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like to that period of time, it just wasn't. I didn't like it at all. Like I feel like creatively, this was, whether the story is right or wrong is already one part that's messed up. But creatively, I don't think they did a good job with the movie at all.
Watching Jimmy Dore,
mm-hmm.
and he was saying that the one thing he hates the most about this whole quarantine thing is that he's an extrovert, and he said, I like going out to dinner, but he likes to go out to dinner, so he likes to have the experience of going out,
right,
and being around people and being,
I get that.
He's like I hate this whole thing. I hate this whole thing because it makes people not want to get out and do things.
Yeah.
Plus you have to stay home. And
you know what's funny though is that so I'm an introvert, but so when I go out to do something, the stuff I like to do out is what I would do in. For instance, if I go out, I used to go to movie theaters. Mm-hmm. When I'm at home, I like to watch movies. When I go out, I like to sit at Starbucks for hours. When I'm at home, I sit at home and drink coffee and just chill. So everything I do out, I would do in. So this kind of makes me sad that kind of stuff.
Danielle's color makes good bronzer.
My skin tone is her bronzer.
Isn't that cute?
I'm using this stuff though.
Okay. Just like Manny's color. I'm just gonna go here.
The matte putty primer. That's what I'm using.
Yeah, I liked it kind of. I tried it once.
I actually like the way it feels. I don't want to put it on my face though. What's it supposed to do? Is this a pore filling or is this matte?
Yeah, I think it's matte.
Okay, I put it in my face then. Got to get this. I know I mentioned this before, but if you guys wear foundation or you want to wear some foundation, you guys got to get some Milani. This Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. If y'all want to wear a foundation, man, you got to get this one. It's really, really good. It's like you're not even wearing foundation. I feel like I have nothing on my face at all. And then like in person, like you feel like in person, I don't look like I have a foundation, right? Well, it does look like I have a foundation. Like it doesn't look cakey is my point.
Right.
And there's a problem that occur with foundations. Sometimes they go cakey. So you have to be really careful with your application. Sometimes when I do my foundation, I'll put it on with a brush and then I'll go in with my beauty sponge and just make sure it's in there. The worst thing in the world is when you see someone with unblended foundation. Unblended makeup, period.
Can't wait till the sun comes out a little more.
Well, first of all,
so I can get my color back.
Right. Now, let's just talk about that. 2 days, yesterday, was it yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, it was 80 degrees outside. Today, 40-something degrees outside. Windy, cold. Really cold. Now, so if some of y'all get sick, do not immediately blame the C word. Don't immediately blame it, because look at that. 80 degrees and then we dropped 40 degrees overnight. Wow, really?
this color
Yeah,
again.
you love it so much.
It's my new color. It's one of those colors like it's been this foursome, and I never use it, and then I just like used it.
I can call it foursome instead of quad. I love how you call things whatever the hell you want to call it.
I do.
She calls beauty sponges beauty blenders, even though it's not a beauty blender. My two favorite sponges are the Elf, and the Real Techniques, and then the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. Two best sponges out there. Good price. The beauty blender, the actual beauty blender, is $20.
Really?
The actual
sponge.
Yeah. And these are better. So the actual beauty blender is $20. You heard that right. I think these are $5. This one was like $4.
Okay. So I'm going to use this Caramel Glaze. This is my favorite lipstick. Here's another. See how puffy my lips? That was a trick from J-Lo's makeup artist. He said contour your lip.
Yeah.
So I contoured my lip with my eyeshadow with this thing.
Yeah.
Contoured up in there. And he said, make your lip. I think that's working. But it gives you more of a different shape.
True.
And then he said, put some lip gloss. And when you put your lip gloss on, you're supposed to, he said, go up. So do this. You're supposed to go like
what
this.
The hell? Look. Okay, hold on. I'm looking.
Oh, okay.
What does that do?
He said, it gives you he said, don't just, the way he said it was funny. Yeah, he said, don't just slather it on. Yeah. He said, go like this.
Yeah, no, I will agree with that. Well, I don't know if I put lip gloss on like that. But, I mean, like, logically, I don't know if I would do that way. But he has a point because it will make it disperse better.
I think it looks different.
Yeah, it does. He's not wrong. It's just that, I don't want to go with that.
So Danielle doesn't want to do that. I have a mole right here. And I feel that you get more out of it if you take your brown liner. Look, I just put what you call it on it. That's so funny. I put powder.
Okay.
There's powder on it, and it was just like it got rid of it.
You were trying to explain too very carefully.
Right.
What's happening, Kara? What's happening in the world right now?
I don't care. I love it. Watch TV with a bunch of makeup on your face.
I have on so much makeup right now. I love it. This is not the natural look. No. Nothing natural about this today.
So I think I did like J-Lo. Oh yeah. Made in Manhattan. That was her look, right? That was the one he referenced to. He referenced to the Made in Manhattan look when she came into the ballroom and her hair was sort of parted like this, which I didn't even mean for that to happen. To slick my hair down like this. But I think I pulled off the J-Lo look for Made in Manhattan.
We're done. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like our makeup looks. Should we do like a picture at the end? Should I put like photos at the end? Like close-up photos?
Yeah.
I think it should put close-up because I think the lights kind of drown out our work. Don't forget to do what, Kara?
Subscribe,
please.
Comment.
Why not?
Share.
Do it.
Like.
Make it happen.
Talk about us.
All right. Anyways, yeah. So we have videos up every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. And that's it. I hope everybody has a good day.